Title: Cosmic Explorers, The Starlight Quest. Main characters: Zara, the fearless leader of the Cosmic Explorers, known for her quick thinking and love for puzzles. Leo, the team's tech genius, always tinkering with gadgets and creating tools to help. Nova, the dreamer and artist, who sees patterns and clues in the most unexpected places. Setting: the Star Whisperer, their trusty spaceship, can travel light years in seconds. The kids visit planets with unique terrains, mysteries, and treasures waiting to be uncovered. Plot for the first story: The Prism Crystal of Lamora. Introduction. The Cosmic Explorers receive a message from the distant planet Lamora, where an ancient treasure, the Prism Crystal, is hidden. This crystal is said to hold the power to create light in the darkest corners of the galaxy. However, it's locked away behind a series of puzzles that only the cleverest can solve. Arrival on Lamora. Lamora is a dazzling planet covered in shimmering caves, glowing plants, and waterfalls that sparkle like liquid rainbows. But the beauty hides its challenges. The first puzzle: the Singing Stones. To find the entrance to the crystal's cave, the kids must solve the riddle of the Singing Stones. To awaken the light, harmonize the tones. Together as one, the path will be shown. Nova discovers that by arranging the stones into a circle and playing their notes in a sequence, they create a melody that opens the cave. The second puzzle: the Shifting Maze. Inside the cave, the walls move and rearrange themselves. Leo uses his holographic map projector to track the maze's patterns, while Zara leads the group through with split-second decisions. The final puzzle: the Light Prism. At the heart of the cave, the prism crystal floats in midair, surrounded by mirrors and beams of colored light. The team must align the mirrors to reflect the light into the crystal, activating its power. Climactic moment. When the light is activated, the crystal emits a dazzling array of colors, filling the cave and sky with radiant beams. But they're not alone. Shadowy figures appear, trying to steal the crystal for their own gain. The team must work together to outsmart them and escape. Ending. With the Prism Crystal safely aboard the Star Whisperer, the team vows to use its power to bring light to places in need. Their next mission? A mysterious message from a water-covered planet called Aqualise. Chapter 2: The Call of Aqualise. The Star Whisperer hummed quietly as it soared through the cosmos. The prism crystal, now securely contained in the ship's glowing chamber, cast a gentle rainbow light across the control room. Zara leaned back in her chair, a grin spreading across her face. "All right, team. The prism crystal's safe, we've outsmarted those shadowy figures, and Lamora is brighter than ever. I'd say we're officially on a roll." Nova, lounging on the couch, twirled a holographic brush in her hand, sketching the vibrant patterns they'd seen on Lamora. "I have to admit," she said, "this might be our best treasure yet." "But what's next?" As if in answer, the ship's dashboard beeped. Leo, already engrossed in fine-tuning the ship's systems, quickly swiped at the controls. "Incoming transmission," he said, his tone suddenly serious. "It's a distress signal. From Aqualise." The screen lit up, revealing a shimmering hologram of a water-covered planet. Its oceans sparkled like liquid starlight, with glowing aquatic life visible beneath the surface. But the signal itself was choppy, crackling with static. "Help, the Lightstone, it's fading," a voice said before cutting out entirely. Zara straightened, her excitement immediately replaced by determination. "The Lightstone?" she asked. "Sounds important." Nova's eyes widened. I've read about Aquilise in the star archives. They say the lightstone keeps their oceans alive and glowing. If it's fading, Leo finished her thought, the entire ecosystem could collapse. Zara nodded. Looks like we have our next mission. Set course for Aquilise. The descent to Aquilise. As the Star Whisperer approached Aquilise, the crew stared in awe at the glowing planet. Vast oceans shimmered with an otherworldly light, and enormous bioluminescent creatures glided gracefully through the water. Wow, Nova whispered, pressing her face against the window. It's like the whole planet is alive. Leo scanned the controls. We'll need to land on one of the floating islands to figure out what's going on. There's too much water to land directly. Zara nodded. Take us down. The ship descended, hovering over a large, glowing island surrounded by coral reefs that sparkled like precious gems. As they landed, Zara grabbed her exploration pack. All right, team, let's find out what's happening to the Lightstone. Aquilise and the first clue. Stepping onto the island, the team was greeted by a local aquarian, a glowing, translucent being with flowing fins and a calm, melodic voice. Welcome, explorers, the aquarian said. You've come in a time of great need. The Lightstone, the heart of our planet, has been dimming. Without its glow, Aquilise will lose its magic, and life here will fade. Zara stepped forward. We're here to help. Do you know why the Lightstone is fading? The aquarian's glowing body dimmed slightly. The Lightstone is protected deep in the abyssal temple, but it's guarded by ancient puzzles and something else. Something dark. Nova tilted her head. Dark, like the shadows on Lamora? The aquarian nodded solemnly. Perhaps. Many have tried to restore the Lightstone, but none have succeeded. If you choose to help, you must be prepared for great challenges. Zara smiled. Challenges are our specialty. Lead the way. Next steps. The team followed the aquarian to the edge of the island, where glowing paths beneath the water revealed the entrance to the abyssal temple. Leo pulled out his holographic scanner. Looks like the path ahead isn't stable. We'll need to figure out how to activate these stepping stones without sinking into the ocean. Nova studied the patterns in the glowing pathways. These designs look familiar. If we align them just right, they might form a bridge. Zara glanced at her team. All right, cosmic explorers. Let's solve this puzzle and bring the Lightstone back to life. The conclusion of Cosmic Explorers, the Starlight Quest. The Puzzle of the Stepping Stones. The Cosmic Explorers stood at the edge of the glowing island, watching the illuminated patterns shift beneath the water. Leo's holographic scanner projected a map of the unstable paths, the glowing lines shifting and fading with each moment. We need to connect these patterns, Nova said, tracing the air with her hand, like pieces of a puzzle. If we don't align them, the path will sink before we can step on it. Zara gave a confident nod. Nova, figure out the pattern. Leo, monitor the timing with your scanner. I'll test the steps as you guide me. The team worked seamlessly. Nova analyzed the glowing designs, Leo called out the timing, and Zara stepped boldly onto each glowing stone, connecting the path. One final step, and the bridge shimmered into place, leading directly to the temple's entrance. Inside the abyssal temple. The temple loomed tall and majestic, its walls covered in glowing glyphs that seemed to pulse like a heartbeat. The air was cool and thick with mystery as they stepped inside. At the center of the main chamber, the lightstone floated, a massive, radiant crystal that had dimmed to a faint glow. But the team wasn't alone. A shadowy figure emerged from the darkness, its form shifting and flickering like smoke. "You do not belong here," it hissed, its voice echoing eerily. Zara stepped forward. "We're here to restore the lightstone. Stand aside." The shadow laughed. "The lightstone feeds on harmony, on unity. You must prove your bond, or it will remain dim forever." The final challenge. The shadow waved its hand, and the temple transformed into a swirling labyrinth. Each member of the team was separated into their own maze, filled with glowing puzzles designed to test their unique strengths. Zara's trial, she faced a path of shifting stones, requiring quick decisions and unwavering confidence to find the exit. Leo's trial, he encountered a broken ancient mechanism, needing to use his technical skills to rebuild and activate it. Nova's trial, she found herself surrounded by incomplete glowing glyphs, needing to piece them together by recognizing patterns and intuition. One by one, they solved their puzzles and reunited at the Lightstone, their teamwork shining brighter than ever. Restoring the Lightstone. The shadowy figure reappeared, nodding approvingly. "You have proven your unity and harmony. The Lightstone responds to those who act as one." The team placed their hands on the Lightstone together. It pulsed faintly, then burst into radiant light, filling the temple and spilling into the ocean outside. The return to the Star Whisperer. As the team left the temple, the Aquarian waited, glowing brighter than ever. "You have saved Aqualise," it said, its melodic voice filled with gratitude. "The Lightstone shines once more, and our planet's magic is restored." Back aboard the Star Whisperer, the team watched from the windows as Aqualise glowed brighter than ever, its oceans teeming with light and life. Nova leaned back in her chair with a grin. Another mission complete. So, where to next? The Star Whisperer's dashboard beeped, signaling a new transmission. Zara smirked, looking at her team. "Guess we're about to find out." The ship hummed as it soared into the stars, ready for their next adventure.